So we've had a problem in the house. Never expected what happened to happen. It flooded. The whole room completely flooded, and it was a mess and unexpected nightmare. But you know what? Things could get worse. Things could get worse, but things could be worse also. I think I'm getting it figured out, and I hope it doesn't happen again. But we still have running water. That's a good thing. Stay tuned. I'll show you what's going on. This is nuts. Well, it's super cold. I think it's 2 degrees, maybe 0, maybe -2. It is literally freezing out here. I know some of you guys in your places, this isn't cold to you. It's funny, every time I say it's cold here, I always get comments from you guys saying, well, it's -47 here and we got 3 foot of snow and we haven't been outside our house in a month. I understand it's colder in other places, but Oklahoma, this is cold. And we are dealing with an issue inside the house. Last night, the whole laundry room flooded, and it was crazy. I'm sitting in the chair, and I was doing a load of laundry, and I heard just a waterfall go off. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was thinking a line broke. A water line had broke and went all over the place. But what it was, let me go in there and I'll show you guys. Something I've never expected to happen, and I'm pretty sure this is what happened. Let's go in there and let me show you real quick. It's cold out here, like I said earlier, and maybe we'll go come out after we're done working in there and see what's going on outside with all the animals and stuff. But it is literally freezing out here. Okay, so I'm in the laundry room where it all happened. It sounded like a waterfall was going off in here, because it was, and what it was this drain. And I never even thought this would even happen. But all I can come up with is that the P-trap in the wash machine drain, where it drains all the water out, has frozen solid. And I poured some boiling water down there earlier and nothing really happened, but I looked just like a second ago. I'll show you a picture of it when it was full. I took a picture of it after I did it. I thought maybe it drained pretty quick, but it didn't, because I think there was water in there already. So then the boiling water got cooled down, all that stuff. I'm going to try to shop vac it all out and then pour some more hot water down it to see if I can break that loose, because all our towels are soaking wet and dirty now from the cleanup and all that stuff. You guys know how it is, especially in the winter when it gets this cold, things freeze. Thankfully, nothing else that I know of has frozen or anything like that. Just this one drain. It's on the south side of the house too, so it's kind of surprising. And it's been a constant like 70 degrees, 72 degrees in here, so that's kind of surprising that would happen. I first initially thought maybe everything the septic system was messed up and backed up, but I went outside and I checked it and everything was fine. We could use all the other drains in the house but this one. So check this out. So right here, and it flooded everywhere, and I still gotta get some cleanup going on right through here, all back behind there. I got some insulation I gotta clean up, but all back behind here was just flooded. I got my shop vacuumed it all up. Let's see. Don't know if I can get this camera down in there to show you guys. But I'm gonna see if I can get my shop vac down there far enough to get that little bit of water that's still in there, and then pour some more hot water in there. But it was just draining like no other out of here. I was like, great. But one thing I did tell Brandy, probably 2 days ago, before this whole cold front came in, I said, be ready. I said, things happen when it gets this cold. Waters freeze, pipes freeze, so just be prepared. Something's gonna happen. It always does. So when it does happen, it's not this huge ordeal. That way we're ready. We know things are gonna happen when it's this cold. When it's -2 degrees outside, things are gonna happen. And this is what happened. We didn't get through this unscathed yet. Hopefully this is the worst case scenario. This is the worst thing that happens, but I know people right now that their whole house is frozen up, their water, everything's frozen up. They have no water. So we're still blessed that we do have hot water, cold water, and we can use all the drains in the rest of the house. So that's a positive thing. So I just got to try to get this done so we can do some laundry, even though it's -2 out. So let's try to get this cleaned out and see what we can do. Okay, let's take a break from the water situation we got going on the drainage, and let's talk about today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is June's Journey. It's a free murder mystery game that you guys can download on your phones. It's pretty fun. You guys know me and Hadley are kind of gamers, so anytime I get a chance to show you guys a cool, fun game that doesn't cost you anything, I enjoy doing that. So let me show you guys this. So if you guys like a good murder mystery, like a lot of people do, including myself and Brandy, this game is pretty fun. It's a free mobile download, like I said earlier. It's got cool designs, really colorful scenes, and you guys get to find hidden objects within the game, which was pretty challenging to me at first until I was like, oh, right there, right there. And then you're on a timer. It just makes it that much more intense and fun and entertaining for you guys. So check this out. I'll show you guys playing a little bit of it. It's fun. Hey, if this is something you guys are interested in, don't forget to click the QR code that's up on the screen for your free download. Where's the gloves at? Oh, they're there, right there. Dove, you see any doves? Where's the doves? Where's the doves? Where's the doves? I don't know where they're at. I don't see the dove, do you?
I do.
Where?
Up there.
Oh, they're hidden up there. So the scene is set in the 1920s. June travels home to find out who did this awful deed to her family members. And on the way, she gets to help her friends and discover new fun hidden objects inside the game to help her journey along to find what happened. So if this is something you guys are interested in, if you guys like free fun games to download on your mobile, I will put a link down in the description box and a pinned comment. All you gotta do is click it, download it, and enjoy the fun mystery and try to solve what really happened to June's family. So, all right, let's get back to the video and see if we fixed the problem here on the homestead. Now it's gonna get loud for a minute. I'll turn the volume down if I can. So I'm gonna turn the shot back on. Let's see what happens. Let's see. So I can't tell if it worked or not. So I'm going to pour some more water in there, probably a couple more cups to see if it fills up or not. To me, it sounded like it might have drained out. But I'm going to test it and we'll be back in just a second. I do have a clean out that I can check to see if the water's draining or not. But this little bit of water is probably going to be hard to tell. So I may have Brandy come in here and dump some in there and I'll go out there and check. That's probably what I'll do. Reach back in here like this and then dump that in that pipe. I'm going to go outside real quick.
What pipe? Oh.
Right there.
When do you tell me to do it?
Well, let me get outside real quick. You can do it. Watch out, dogs, watch out. I've been messing with it. Let's see if the water drains out. Now, there won't be a lot, but we'll see. I see some flow going. There it goes. I think we're clear. Yep, we're in the clear. It drained. We're gonna do laundry now. I'll leave that there just like that for now. What's up, Gabby? What's up, Gracie? Okay, so it seemed to work. I seen the water come out, it drained. I'm gonna go on a limb here and we're gonna test it out. We're gonna run a load of laundry. Hopefully these water lines aren't frozen to the washing machine now. That could be a thing. That's the one thing about having your washer on this side of the wall. Even though it's the south side of the wall, it's still cold outside. But we're gonna go ahead, let's test it. Hopefully the waters aren't frozen on it. We'll see, we'll find out. But yeah, at least I'm pretty positive the drain's unplugged now, so that's a good thing. Yeah, there you go. So the girls are going to stock up the fireplace. We can hold about 2 days worth of wood in there. And I'm gonna go get us another load. That way we could beat this cold for the next couple days. Yeah, our handle just fell off. Oops. Dang it. That kind of puts a damper in things. Where did that pin go? Ouch. This about broke my hand. All right, I gotta find that pin. Yeah, I couldn't find that pin, but I'm gonna have to go get something else to fix that with. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and load it up. Good job. So we are staying nice and toasty with the masonry heater. I think we had about 75, 76 in the whole house last night. And whenever the masonry heater is running, we don't have to run the propane heater in the living room. Now I've still been keeping the one on in the bathroom to get the back side of the house, keeping it on like halfway, and it's been super comfortable in there just doing that. I haven't actually tried turning both of the propane heaters off and just run the masonry heater. Didn't really want to try that in -2-degree temperatures because I really didn't want the pipes freezing. So that's why we run the second one. So maybe when it's about 20 or 30, back to kind of normal, I'll just run the masonry heater. See how it performs that way. But -2 outside, living room, bedrooms, 72 to 76 degrees, like consistently. And with that thing, I'll probably go in there and show it to you guys. You only have to run, I say run, you only have to have one fire a day. It's unbelievable, one fire a day, because it radiates the heat all day long, all evening, all night. So it's not like your traditional fireplace where you're feeding it. But if you want a fire going, you can put logs on there. I've done that a couple times just because we want to see the fire. We'll put a few logs on there, get it going. Keep it going. But you don't need to, it's crazy. Oh, tough guy over there, he's been attacking me like crazy. I gotta fill their water up again. But he's been something else. I don't know what's going on with him. But something's going on. You don't like the way I look? Huh? You better get back, boy. You better get back. You don't want me coming in here? You better leave me alone. Oh. Top that off. What? Get back. Look at him. What, you don't want any water? Huh? You're a psycho. You better stop. Oh, you're going to end up in the oven. You better stop. Oh, you just made me get water in my boot. You're something else. You are something else. Okay. Did y'all see him attack me? I've done nothing but be nice to you. I can't control the weather. So we got water up on the porch for the dogs and in their dog pen. But it's only like they only want to drink whenever I'm giving the chickens water. You coming at me again, big boy? Boy, you're so mean today. You better get back. Only thing that saved his life so far is that he hasn't attacked the girls yet. Don't even think about it. I gotta put this phone down for a second. Yeah, I also gonna jump up in there and take him a little bath, even though it's not -2 out here or whatever, you know. frozen, but not bad frozen. Came out here earlier, filled them up. You guys do any eggs today? Doubt it. Wow, you did. We got 2 in there. Ooh, they're nice and warm too. Yep. Ooh, oh, that one's actually kind of cold. Right over here. Man, you guys, 5 eggs. Thank you. We'll need them. Thank you. We got some feed in there. We'll top it off tomorrow morning. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. You're much appreciated. Doing good. I see 0 signs of any frostbite. The wind is completely off them in this coop, so that's a good thing. Same thing with over there. No frostbite victims because they're out of the wind. Yes, we need to build a nice big coop, but these chickens are well taken care of. Their shelter is just fine for this weather, and they're doing good. All the wind's off of them. That's the best you can ask for chickens, is keep the wind off of them, because that's what's killer. Horses are doing good, eating some hay. You guys doing good over there? Okay. Well, before I forget, Bobby has been sleeping in here, so I've been leaving this open because he has been hanging out in here, getting out of the elements. I've been throwing him some of the horse feed. He's been enjoying it. You hanging out here, Bobby? So Bobby is doing good, staying warm. He got a water bowl. It's froze up again, but he's been drinking out of the chicken's water anyways. So Bobby's doing good. You 3 are just something else. Gunner, our livestock guarding dog, is absolutely loving this weather. He thrives in this cold weather. It doesn't bother him at all. It's crazy. That's what he was bred for. That's what they're for, is the cold weather. They love it. He wouldn't change it for the world, I promise you. Come here. So they love this weather too. Look how thick their coat is. This isn't bothering them. They love it. They absolutely love the cold. Let's go get the wagon fixed. Let's see if my makeshift handle working. Oh yeah, it's going. It's going. It's about 2 days worth of wood right there. Come on. We haven't left the house in 2 days. I think we're getting ready to go on to a little adventure. I think the roads might be okay. We're gonna go find out. Let's get up here. The girls did a good job, got all the wood in. Hey, so even though that me and Hallie like to play some video games every now and then, Hallie and Hope and Hayden, they will still get out here and they will stack the wood, unload the wood, all that stuff. We ain't raised no city girls, I promise you that. What you doing, Lily? You like it up there, don't you? So we haven't had a fire in hours and hours and hours. And let's see how hot this is. So the rock, that's what I was telling you, ready? It's the heat. It's still 150, 140, 150 right there. Up here will be a little cooler at 121. That's putting off 138 degrees right there. And then the heated seat right there is 109, and where Lily was at is 112. So Lily likes the heated bench too, don't she? Yeah. She jumps up there and sleeps.
And
look
she
at her.
also sleeps in there when
and that's empty. She'll crawl up in there and it's nice and warm. It's funny. Good job on the wood, girls.
Thanks.
You can see right here. So the wood's a little wet too. So it's 120 in there. Well, right there. 120, and it will help dry this out. The wood is 58. I figured it'd be colder than that. 35. Back in there, 29. That's crazy. But yeah, you might want to put her back over there. She wants to hang out. She loves it up there.
Sit.
She's like, no. So here's the main fire chamber. I told you guys to tell you a little bit about it. Here's where you put the main fire. You can see how it's gray right there. Well, if you guys remember, I redid all this. Look how good it looks. So we've had several fires through here. roaring hot, and we have no problems with this paint. So that tells me I can do this just like I did that one, and we'll be good to go. Hey, let's open this up, Hope. I want to see how hot this oven is. So this is like, I call it the pizza oven, but you can cook pretty much whatever you want here, just like a regular oven. I just had it right here. So the back of it is 320 degrees. So you can bake cookies in there right now at that temperature. I don't know if you could slow cook some bread or something, I don't know. This is, remember, we haven't had a fire in hours, and it's still holding a steady temperature of 330. Look at that. So you can slow roast something all day long. You barbecuing, that's perfect temperature for barbecuing. It's actually a little high, so as it comes down, it'll even out. Isn't that cool? Leave us some comments down below if you want to see Brandy make some bread in there. That'd be cool. Willie, you want her to make you some bread in there? No, you're like, no, I don't. Back to the scene. We got clean towels now. All our towels are clean. So it is working. I'm gonna do one more load in here, test it out. Hopefully it doesn't freeze overnight, but I will know tomorrow morning if we do any laundry tomorrow or whatever. I need to check it first. And I definitely don't want to leave while we're doing it, just in case it freezes back up. Yeah, so that worked. Everything is good to go as of right now. If you guys are dealing with this bad weather like we are and you're having issues, prayers out to you guys. Hope you guys have running water and stuff like that. Like I told Brandy, it could always be worse. At least we still have running water, flush the toilets. Laundry could always wait a few days. But flushing the toilet, drinking some water, things like that, yeah, it's kind of essential. You kind of want that. But yeah, so with all that being said, we're going to try to stay warm, but we are going to go on a little adventure, and I'll probably film that for you in another video. And don't forget, if you guys are interested in June's Journey, if you guys like a good murder mystery video game for your mobile, I will leave links down in the comment section and in the description box and the QR code. Don't forget to click the QR code. Free download. I love sharing things with you guys that are free. So love you guys. Stay warm. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.